Hi everyone, this is Susan. I'm here with a quick tutorial to show you how to get up and running on your WordPress site. Now, WordPress um, is very different than a Wix or a Weebly or Foursquare, and so it does take people a little bit of time to get used to it. The other issue right now is that WordPress has made a lot of updates and changes. Like today, I came in here and they actually have changed. While I was on here yesterday, and they changed it literally overnight, because it used to be this personalizing it was a little different, and that the customizing it was here and the themes were over here, and they reversed it. So just so you know, when you're in your main, this is your main blog menu, and then this is how you will customize the features. So I want to show you how to change your header, and that we do through your site identity. So you just go in through site identity and you just type your site title. You can change this at any time. If you have a tagline or reading line, you want to add something else, that will come underneath here. And how this is all going to look depends upon your chosen theme. Now, if you want to add a, I'm not really sure where the logo would appear. You could upload it. I'm not sure. Again, it depends on the theme. We're going to work on customizing your header later, so I'm going to wait on that. But just so you see here, you can change some of you can work with your colors and background. You can, in this one, you can change your fonts a bit. The header image, let me just show you this. So if let's say I added this, it's going to change the header image up here. And I don't actually want to do that, but you could. So, but I do caution you against using these images because they're everywhere. And again, we are going to talk about how you can customize your header, and there's lots of ways to do that. Like even I can leave it like this, but I can through Canva or another program, I can go in and I can really make this font interesting, or I can add a picture. So again, we'll talk about that later. I'm not going to save that. I'm just going to go back out. Okay, so this is where I go when I want to customize. This is what I do when I want to change my theme. You can change your theme at any time, and it'll bring everything over for you. The other main things that you need to know, so for site pages, a site page is when you want to add a page like of navigation to the site itself. So if I want to add something here like portfolio, or let's say I want to add start here and I want to have an article there, the way I'm going to do that is through site pages. So if I just click on site pages, it's going to tell me what I already have. Now for you guys, because you just started this, you're only really going to have a home and a contact. So you need to add your menu item for your about. So I already have mine, but I'm going to show you how to do it. And there's a couple of ways to do it. So once you're in your, you see what site pages you have, you can get into any of your site pages very easily. Just click here, you can go over here, you can trash it. I'll trash it just so you can see me add it. Okay, now I'm going to go back here to add a site page. And then I simply put it in the title of whatever I want. So it could be about me, it could be about Sarah, it could be my bio, it could be whatever you want. I think standard is pretty much about. And you don't have to add any text in here right now, but you do need to publish it to save it. Okay, and then we'll come, okay, it's done. I'm going to close that. So now, oops, okay, so now it's here, okay, because I just added it. But if we go back to the view site, it's not here because I haven't connected it to the menu yet, and this is important. So here is how we do that. We go back into our customize. So again, whenever you want to change anything that has to do with how your blog looks, or anything like that, you come in here. So I'm going to go to menus. Now, I have my social media menu set up, and that's this here. And you might not have that, but it probably just says wherever your primary is. So your primary is currently set to header. So this is my primary menu, and it appears in my header. So I'm going to choose that. Then I am going to choose add an item. And I am going to come over here. I see the about that I created. This is just from the page that I just deleted. Let me get rid of that. and it adds it. Now, the one thing that you want to do is you do want to drag it up. So it is home, about, links I like, contact. So about the links I like, I'm going to get rid of that for right now. And so at some point you will be creating a resources page or a links that I like page. Let's just add it now. You don't have to do anything with it. And when I create that, I'm going to show you the other way to add a menu item. So this one I added through Site Pages. This one I'm going to add just right here. So we can call it resources, links I like, and this will just be a page that has, maybe some books or other bloggers related resources for that. And I'm just going to add that. And there it is. And I'm always just going to make that contact page last. And let me just say, you can just get rid of the contact page or you can keep it. And to get rid of it, you just simply do that. Okay. And that is how you customize your menu. And then when we come back, I'll show you it's here. Okay. So, and then when you want to go to add your about text, you can even just simply click on your about. Oops, no, I can't do it from there. Hold on. Publishing it. Yay, it's published. Okay, so I need to come back out here. And if I can click right here, I can come down here and you see the edit. If you do, sometimes there's some themes where when you do this, it's the edit button is really hard to find, which is annoying. And if that happens to you, all you have to do is go back to your Site Pages. And again, you can just get in here and that's where you want to put your about text and your image. So I hope this helps, and I'll be back with more.